What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I hope you guys like and subscribe the video. It really helps. I want to reach more people. Let's get started. Today, I want to talk about NIO stock. So I hold quite a few shares of NIO, but I decided to not go as aggressively as I did with Tesla for a few reasons. There's a reason why NIO has dropped from $55 to its current share price of 42, and that's because there's been a stock offering that's close to around $39. So after that was in the public, people started to realize, well, why am I purchasing the share at $50 when they're offering it to for $39? So that's why it's kind of been bleeding out. And another big reason why the stock is bleeding out is that um, people are not as willing to buy the shares anymore, knowing that there's a risk to get delisted because it's not an American company. There's a lot of regulations that are set in place to avoid fraud. There's a good movie that I recommend people to watch. It's called The China Hustle, right? And it depicts there being fraud with reverse mergers. So for example, there was a guy, I don't want to like say the whole story, but he thought something was fishy about the companies that were coming over or IPOing in the United States that were located in China. So he went over to China to one of the companies, and it was a bad thing. And it didn't look like a company that was worth the stock price that it was at the time. So there was like, it was big in the news and the stock price fell. So this is something that I've been keeping in the back of my mind when I buy foreign stocks, is that like I speak Chinese personally. I lived in China myself, so I can communicate. I know the culture, but it's really hard, even as someone who speaks Chinese, to really understand in depth what's going on with the company, you know? So, and I just don't like that uncertainty. In fact, this is the only stock that I own right now that, I'm a little concerned with. I do think that NIO is going to be part of the future. It's the Tesla of China. I'm going to keep the shares, but man, that thing in the back of my head, it's something that if you had a lot of money in, it'll keep you up at night, because all it takes is one day for some BS to come out about a company cooking the books, and the stock will fall 20%, and then the next day it will fall another 10%. So I don't like that feeling, but it's a stock that I'll continue to hold, because I do think that EV is the future. We're going to start moving from ICE engines to electric vehicles very soon, in my opinion. So as of right now, I won't purchase any more NIO shares. I am looking to really do more research on it, just to make sure that the company is legit. Of course I did research before, but I just need to put in a little more time so that I'm more at ease with purchasing the stock in the future. So I hope you guys like and subscribe. See you in the next video.